I had been counting the days. My wife had left for a work trip a week ago, and I kept myself busy, trying not to dwell on the quiet apartment. I told myself it was normal to miss her, that it was healthy even. But deep down, I felt a nagging unease I couldn't shake. She called me from the airport the day before her return. Her voice was cheerful, bright, the way it always was when she traveled. She said she was excited to see me and that she had a surprise. My stomach did that familiar little flip, the kind that happens when you're excited but also a little nervous. I laughed it off and told her I'd be waiting at home. The day finally came. I was in the living room when I heard the familiar sound of the front door unlocking. My heart skipped a beat. She walked in with her suitcase, a huge smile on her face, as if nothing in the world could touch her joy. "Hey, love," she called, dropping her bag on the floor. "I'm home." I got up immediately, feeling a mix of relief and excitement. "Welcome back," I said, moving toward her. She hugged me, tight and warm. I let my guard down for a moment, inhaling the familiar scent of her perfume. But then I noticed something. She wasn't carrying her usual handbag or laptop case. Instead, there was a small, wrapped package in her hand, the kind of neat little box you get when someone wants to surprise you. "Oh, I got you something," she said, holding it out. Her smile was genuine, but there was a slight hesitation in her eyes that made my stomach twist. I took it, curiosity building. "You didn't have to—" "No, really, I saw it and thought of you," she said. She leaned against the counter, watching me carefully as I opened the box. Inside was a key. A simple brass key, the kind you'd expect for an apartment or storage locker. I looked up at her, confused. "What is this?" I asked. Her smile faltered just slightly. "It's for somewhere I thought you'd like to see." I frowned. "Somewhere?" "Yes," she said quickly. "It's kind of a surprise. Just trust me." There was something in her tone, too rehearsed, too careful. My gut clenched, warning me that this wasn't just a cute little gift. But I wanted to believe her. I wanted this to be normal. We got in the car, and she led me to a part of the city I didn't recognize. Streets unfamiliar, buildings I'd never noticed before. Finally, we stopped in front of a small private office building. She handed me the key again. "It's upstairs," she said softly. "Go ahead. Open it." I took a deep breath, my mind spinning. Slowly, I turned the key in the lock. The door clicked, and I pushed it open. And then I froze. Inside was a man I didn't know, sitting comfortably on a couch, laughing at something on his phone. And next to him was my wife, sitting close. Too close. Her hand resting lightly on his leg. Laughing, smiling, the kind of smile she hadn't given me in months. I blinked, trying to process it. My heart felt like it had dropped straight to my stomach. "What is this?" I managed to choke out. Her laughter stopped. She looked up at me, eyes wide. I didn't think you'd come so soon," she said. I stepped back, my hand trembling. "Come. So soon? You mean, this is him?" She nodded, hesitated, then tried to explain. It's complicated. I didn't mean for you to find out this way." I laughed bitterly, a short, empty sound. "Find out this way? You brought me here. You handed me the key." She flinched, but the guilt was thin. Too thin. "I just wanted to be honest. I wanted you to see for yourself." "For myself? Or for him?" I snapped. "How long has this been going on?" She looked away. I knew the answer before she said it. Months. Weeks. The nights she said she was working late. The weekend trips she took for work. It all clicked together, the sudden texts she hid, the unexplained smile, the distant look in her eyes that I'd tried to ignore. I didn't plan it," she said quietly, almost like a confession. "It just happened." I felt my chest tighten. Happened? Months of it. just happened? Her eyes filled with tears. I'm sorry, she whispered. I never wanted to hurt you. I didn't know how to stop it. I swallowed hard, trying to breathe. Stop it? You didn't stop it because you didn't want to. You didn't stop it because you already chose him. She flinched, but she didn't deny it. My hands were shaking, my head spinning. I turned slowly, feeling like the floor could collapse beneath me at any second. I can't, I said finally, my voice breaking. I can't do this. I trusted you. I loved you. And this isn't love. This is betrayal. Her tears fell freely now. Please. I can explain. No, I interrupted. There's nothing left to explain. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see you pretending anymore. Not here, not anywhere. I dropped the key on the table and walked out. The air outside felt cold, but it was cleaner somehow. My mind was racing, my chest still tight, but I knew one thing for certain. I couldn't stay in a marriage where trust had been replaced with lies. The car ride home was silent. I didn't call anyone. I didn't speak. I just let the city lights blur past, trying to make sense of the life I thought I had. That night, I sat alone in the apartment, replaying everything. The gift, the key, the man, the look on her face when she realized I had discovered the truth. The betrayal cut deeper than anything I had imagined. I realized something then. Sometimes the surprises people bring aren't meant to bring joy. Sometimes they're meant to reveal the truth you were too blind to see. And this had revealed everything. I haven't spoken to her since. She keeps texting, calling, begging me to understand, to forgive. But I can't. Not yet. Not after seeing the life she built behind my back. Not after realizing that the person I thought I knew so well was already gone long before the key was handed to me. Some surprises are meant to hurt. Some truths are meant to shatter. And sometimes walking away is the only way to survive.